How does a civilian get on the roster?
Just time and place. Almost like fate. I don't fuck a lot of people outside of the industry, unless if it's like condom or whatever. I'd rather not have than have, and so I have to really be like getting the vibe with them.
I'm hanging out with Star right now. It's not exclusive. I'm like, yo, I'm totally cool to get tested. In fact, I want to get tested. I'm on board with you. I'd rather have great raw and fill you up than be wearing a condom. Have you ever walked through a condom aisle at a Walgreens or CVS? They're always full.
Well, now that Amazon, you don't have to go through the awkwardness of buying condoms in person anymore.
Oh, I don't mind buying condoms.
I'm sure you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
The cashier being like, this guy.
See, as a girl buying condoms, they're just like, you.
Two goons, not one but two goons. Two goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
Hi, I'm Maddie Collins, and you're watching Two Goons.
Hey, Goons, you can catch me live in Plano, Texas, August 14th to 15th. And check out my new comedy special, How to Make Your Balls Bigger, out now on YouTube. Get all your tickets at Durena.com or
JJLibermanLive.com. Your appeal is because you're so petite. Like what?
I'm pretty small, yeah.
Yeah,
and
you think
so,
that's
like,
the appeal or the
of like,
also?
People breaking into my house.
No.
Probably,
people
I mean, if I'm going to break into someone's house, the smallest girl I've ever seen.
Probably, yeah. That
But
makes
my
sense.
question was people who
Gotcha.
over you.
That's your niche.
Outside of my window.
Yeah.
I think the tiny,
the red hair.
the red hair, I think ever since like I was a dancer, like before porn, so I worked in strip clubs and stuff like that.
Whereabouts?
In Arizona.
Okay.
In a couple in Arizona.
Scottsdale?
But in Tempe. And
Yeah, Tempe. What's
there
the,
was the last one that I was at was Christie's Cabaret, which is
Okay.
pretty like a little chain out there, I guess.
Yeah.
But we were talking about one of them that was the Box or something. I forget what it was, but you guys had mentioned some club that
I forget.
I think it was a gay club.
You want to know? Oh no.
You said, oh, no.
Zobras.
Zorba.
Yeah, that's, we could talk about
Zorbas,
it.
yeah. We've talked about Zorbas a few times on the podcast.
You
Yeah.
want to know the good thing about doing the podcast with us, for me,
Yeah.
is after the run that we have this week. So what number is this for this week? Because we've done your number 4 today. We did 4 yesterday, so that's 8.
Okay.
And then we had 2 the first day, 10.
Yeah.
So you're number 10. On Monday, I'm back in New York, and I'm going to be getting ready for comedy shows.
And hard drive wiped.
Hard drive. When you could say to me, what was the thing about Maddie? Dude, I've met you, and I've talked to you for 30 minutes. I know nothing
I feel that.
about you. Now, when I see you, I know you.
Recognize you,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know you. I know because I like the petite. I like that's hot, right? So, like in my mind, I'm like, I could
there
fall.
Yeah,
must
like
be-
I know her. I've talked to her. Sort of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I want to. But in terms of conversation, this is like
It's like brand new every single time.
Yeah.
brand new
Yeah.
every single, which
50
is
first dates.
Yeah.
yeah.
Literally.
Well,
Yeah.
but which is good, which is
Yeah.
because it is like because now we're here because I think we lost the last drive, the last episode. There was something with our drive.
Yes,
that got
yes. So we had to
deleted.
have you come back.
We had to get you come
Which
because
like I always love talking to you guys. I'm happy to be back.
that's it. But now we have backups.
Yeah,
this won't
yeah.
get
So we
deleted.
won't lose this one.
So we have a
Perfect.
whole new question. And we're gonna.
We got tons of shit.
So one of the questions I actually had, which was so interesting, and it didn't dawn on me until you're sitting there right now.
Yeah.
So you do Vixen,
I do Vixen.
and you've done Blacked.
Oh yeah.
So you were the one I
have I?
think it was a 5-dude game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're getting carried up on the shoulder on the
Oh
step.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the move.
No, it literally is the move, and I was like, this is the one thing that like we have to include.
Really?
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
is because Che goes. That is the move, and I'm
That's
like.
that's the
That's
famous
classic.
Riley Reid meme where she's
Yeah.
getting carried into the bed by all the
Right.
black guys. Yeah.
So how did that happen with you? So you're doing the 5-person gangbang on Black.
I sure am. Yeah. I mean, how did it happen? With a
Like-
smile on my face.
No. But did they say they're gonna lift you up on the shoulders and carry you up?
It's basically like okay, now it's time for like the move. Like let's get the picture. Like
Yeah.
they kind of know it as like the black thing as well, which is
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
So what happens though? How about this? What happens if? So I'm looking at the actual setup as a guy who's.
That's what we're watching.
I'd prefer.
Yeah.
would if I'm having to lift up female, and I have to carry her up the steps.
Yeah.
Now, I'd rather lift up the Maddie Collins and throw her over my shoulder than lift up not the
someone like caked up. Yeah.
Yeah. But also
Like,
we're
yeah.
neither of us are
like
like
a BBW.
the guys on Black. The guys on Black are like Jason Love. Like they're like these dudes are
still. I don't.
They've picked up a lot of girls over their shoulders.
Yeah, and the Black guys. So a lot of those chicks are big.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but it was funny when I was over the shoulder. It would be like they're just like doing squats, and they're like, "Oh, I could stay here all day," sort of thing. And I love getting thrown around like that. So I'm
Do
like,
you really?
Well, yeah.
Is that
Start to get gang by 5 Black dudes.
Is that
I read about it in my diary after. I'm like,
do you is there when you're working in is there a preference of kind of guy? Is it a black guy? Is it a white guy? Does it matter? Or just
I think it's just someone that's like experienced, and like I will say, like I think the guys that are black with huge are a lot gentler than like guys with huge that are white, because I feel like black dudes know that they have. Well, you have no reason not to. I'm kidding.
Oh, jeez.
I've never seen it.
No, I feel like I know how to use internet too. Just kidding. But anyway, I feel like guys with like black dudes with big dicks,
BBCs.
I feel like they know that they have a huge dick. And like white guys, it's like they're just born with it and they don't know in reference. So like it is really like a lot of people don't have this.
So there is a difference.
Yeah, they're more gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you prefer big, or does size matter to you, or not really?
Like in filming, I prefer like the biggest it can be, because I think it looks really cool. I think like it films really well. But like in my personal life, like to a degree, size matters to me. So
7 girthy is good.
Is that like girthy, like it's going this way?
Yeah.
I think
7, 8 long girth is
I
good.
think long is more important than girth for
Whoa,
me.
Wow,
there's
very
not a lot of
rare.
long girls that come
I
through,
think so. 'Cause, like, if it's too
rare.
girthy, it's like it doesn't feel good even like going in. You
No
know?
way.
Yeah. So it's like I'm still like small, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think a good girth, like I think if I can like just not wrap my hand around it, and like that's not super girthy.
Yeah.
You know, like but when it's like I can almost do that, like that's crazy.
What do you?
Yeah, like it's a quarter
Like a
pounder.
hamburger.
What do you?
Yeah, we're
Literally probably
Yeah,
more
right,
about
yeah.
it.
What do you think the appeal of people watching you? What do you think the fan like with you? What do you think they like? Do you think they like small Maddie Collins getting destroyed by BBC?
That is what they like. Yeah, because on my OnlyFans, they're literally like, I either want it like the biggest, craziest dick ever, and you getting like destroyed to tears, or solo. It's okay.
Really?
So no one's just like, hey, show me a nice, passionate scene. No, they want to see you
Nobody
get
asked for it.
blown out, or just
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, because they want to imagine that it's them if it's not. Like, you know, if it's not like this crazy scene. So I'll drop some like early morning, like passionate, like just kind of like regular sort of vibes. And people are like, wow, I didn't know like I could even like this. But like most requests are like, okay, now like try to chew on the dick, like actually swallow. Like,
did you like that?
Stuff. I like it for sure on film. I like the like degradation of it, where it's like I get really subby in my sex life because like in my personal life I'm very like control freak sort of thing.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, and so it's like whenever I don't have to think, and it's just kind of like a challenge almost.
Yeah.
Like I'm like surviving the sex I'm having. I like that.
In the moment of you shooting these, like, so take us back to the Vixen blacked 5-dude game.
Mm-hmm.
Love to.
Yeah.
Like ask me anything. I love that state of mind. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that the first BBC game you've done?
That was the first game. Yeah.
Ever?
So, yeah. The most I had
Wow.
done before that was just 2 guys. And so it'd be like DP, but like not even like 3 guys.
So how does that
Yeah.
get pitched to you? Like your agent? Do you do it through the agent or through
I'm
Vixen?
contracted with Vixen. And so they kind of reach out directly. And then the agent kind of like works out the pricing of it all sort of thing.
So they reach out to you, you're sitting at home, and they're like, hey,
Yeah,
we've got feet up. And they're like, we've got an idea. And you're like, I'm listening.
Yeah, literally that. And it was my first one until they were like, how would you feel about it? And I was like, I feel like it's about time. Like,
Yeah.
that, thank
Wow.
you for finally like offering. So
Okay.
now-
So you were waiting. That was something you had in your head.
I had never done it, but like never done a gangbang or anything like that. But it was just kind of like I feel like it was kind of time, and like I was curious with all the like news of gangbangs and like 1,000 dude like gangbangs in the news.
Yeah, so
and
you
stuff
were
like
in-
that.
When's someone gonna ask me to
I
do a
know.
game? Bang.
like, do 5 people like want to fuck me right now? Like, get in line? No, all at the same time.
Yeah, dude.
It was cool. I just kind of got that call, and it was for like within a week away, and then they were like, and we're gonna release it on Black Friday, and I was just like, okay, cool.
That's
like
so
timing of it all.
So fun.
Blacked on Black Friday, but was it discounted?
The whole site was, but I was the promo for all of the site.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So everyone's coming there. They're like, it's Black on Black Friday. And here's Maddie Collins getting by like all these dudes. The bellies are full of Thanksgiving dinner.
Exactly.
You got stuffed.
So I like looked recently like at the ratings of it all, and I think I'm like the 2nd or 3rd top game on Vixen right now.
No
which
way.
is cool because it got so much traffic in there.
So during the scene, if you want to break down the actual like, because I don't think many people have broken down. We've had a few, but maybe we haven't had a Black Vixen breakdown. How long does it take? Were you lost in the moment, or was it
totally
really?
So taking like time wise, it took time to do like the promotional stuff, of course, and like the intro filming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The actual scene was definitely less than an hour.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like you get as much as you can, and usually the sweet spot's around like 40-50 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like
before
still
people
less
start to
than an hour.
wear out.
Yeah, but like it's
Promotional stuff happens before because everyone's tired after,
and
right?
Makeup and everything like that. Yeah, and so during it was just kind of like I had told the guys, like, I had never done this before. You guys have done this. You know, like, how to run ship, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just happy to be here. Like,
Is there a lot of communication between the guys? Is it like sports where there's a
like
quarterback and someone's like running the plays?
Pretty much, but you can't talk like actually on camera. So it's a lot of kind of like
body language.
Yeah, just like
there's no
picking up on
talking
stuff.
and
you know what it's probably like? It's like if you ever watch, they'll do this a lot in the WWE and like wrestling and stuff.
Yeah.
Is wrestlers you can't communicate about what you're doing, but a lot of it happens like in the moment. But then you have someone like they'll bring like Snoop Dogg's wrestling and he'll wrestle a bunch of wrestlers and they sort of swing him around.
Yes,
and
right.
Then they do the whole
it's
show.
Like improv.
Yeah,
where you just pick it up and
Yeah, and so like a dick would show up in your face and you're like, I know what to do here. Yes, and then you yes and onto the dick.
Exactly. Yes, and all over the.
Yes.
and is there moments where during this scene where some guys are getting really close and they have to like back off? Ooh.
Like to me or to each other?
Like they're gonna come.
They're gonna nut.
Yeah, and like
you can sense it
because there's so many guys. Like one will pull away and kind of just go off to the background and maybe like slap his dick really quick,
Yeah.
And, like,
is that what they do? They slap the dick.
So I recently collabed with Small Hands, who's like a legend in himself in the industry.
Yeah.
And he had to like pull out and like smack the fuck out of his dick
No
like
way.
a couple times, and I was like, let me do it. And he was like, you do it, and I was like, baddick.com. But like straight up smack the hell out of his dick. He wouldn't come.
Yeah, he is like male legacy, right?
Yeah, and I had wanted to collab with him for so long, but he makes me so nervous. I was
Really?
like, I don't know like what to talk to you about. He's a little cutie. Yeah.
Yeah, him and what's that guy? Owen
Gray.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff together now.
Yeah. No, they're like good friends. And
Those are like legit like
Yeah.
I mean, Owen Gray's fun.
Boy legends for sure.
Yeah.
Like I think both of them hosted AVNs a couple years back together. Yeah.
Oh,
but
interesting.
He was so great to work with, and like it was so natural, like getting into it. But yeah, if you have to come, you definitely have to like make it stop really quick. You know? So you just, like, have to, like,
because once it's out, you can't put it back in.
Exactly, and then it's just like you don't want to like have it be a 4-guy game randomly. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like, you're the last guy
That
go,
would suck.
They just keep dropping out one
Just
by
bring in
one. You guys
another
add
black
it.
guy. Like they'll look the same.
So yeah, what about the actual the money shot? Are they all trying to time it up together?
Isn't that crazy that like
That
they
is
have to
crazy.
like be
in sync.
Yeah.
Their cycles sync up. Yeah, like ladies.
Did you
That's
like that?
crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that guys have a much harder job in the industry in general just because of like things like that. Because like I think I waited around for an extra like 20 seconds, if anything, in between like one guy's shot, but like they were all pretty much timed together. Which
No,
is crazy. Yeah.
really?
Yeah, no, and
It's like the air show where they can all fly together. You're like, this is pretty impressive.
That is an
The air
impressive
show is
skill.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hair
Yeah.
show is crazy.
To be able to line up all your nuts with your
Yeah.
like other co-stars, you're all like, you can't talk. It's all
Right.
visual, like eye contact.
Oh, so even
Dude.
that was just based off eye
Yeah.
contact.
Well, like then it would be like if one guy was ready to come, then I mean they probably like closed their eyes if anything, but they like got like all around and they're like, and then like, oh, I'm ready, like, and then Yeah.
Where did you take the shot?
It was like mouth and all over me.
So you like that?
Yeah, I think it looks good visually too. Where it's just like my makeup's like running from the you know.
So you're thinking you're thinking of this is very interesting. You're thinking of it as like truly artist.
Artiste. Well, it's like you only have so many gangbangs that you're gonna have filmed in your life. You might as well like get it visually
it's
like on point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You only turn 30 once. So
exactly.
like you
that
gotta.
was me on my 25th birthday. I was like, you're only gonna fuck.
That's something I wanted to bring up again. We talked about the first time because when we talk about like the file getting wiped after, it's hard to remember all the things.
I don't remember we even talked about this.
I'm so happy to talk about Dread every time that I get a chance.
Really,
what you said that will never leave my mind. I'll be demented in an old folks home when you said I took Dread raw in the ass. And then the way you put it was prison style.
Yeah. No,
no
prison
lube?
style meeting. No, yes lube, but like no stretching, no like prep
warm up
work for it.
Really?
Yeah. Like
just got up that morning.
Pretty much. And it was like on my birthday, so I was like, it's do or die
Happy
sort
birthday.
of thing.
Do or die.
Prison style. And I was intoxicated.
Fucking gun on your head. Take this right now or I'll blow your fuck.
No, literally, and like that's how they do it in prison. No, like sometimes it's do or die. But like I was just kind of like, how bad could it be? And that was like the second dick that I've ever taken in my ass too, where it was just kind of like a very normal size to begin with, and then like the biggest of the bit. Like I was like, if I could do that one, like with all the prep, like how hard would it be? Like without like mind over matter.
Yeah.
And like it's true, and it's like if you just chill out and like. I'm not in prison, and like I'm getting paid for this, I'm gonna like get residuals on it, like that sort of thing. Then like it's just like a chill, like I don't want to ever say that like taking driving is like chill, but like you just gotta be chill for it.
And you've only done it once, or have you done it multiple times?
I've only done it once, but we recently started texting about doing a round 2, and he said, oh, these are my dates, and I was like, oh, that's funny. We could maybe release it around the same time 3 years later because one of the dates is around my birthday. So I'm like, should we do like a 3-year check-in of like, can we still back to prison?
Yeah, back to prison.
Like, round 2.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Do you like, I mean, the fact that you're very like visual and like things that you're talking about, do you think that maybe in those situations you'll actually Gonzo style, or you'll actually build like kind of like a little maybe role play set? I
like the Gonzo style a lot because like then in it you can kind of have whatever role play you want in it sort of thing, where it's like,
but you don't do the costumes or anything.
Not really, like in my personal life, not really, because I think that a lot of
I don't
like,
either, by the way. But.
Yeah, I think that like big t-shirt and like not like crazy lingerie, like not like even crazy like that, where it's just like it's just normal clothes and it looks like, oh, we just met each other on the street, and like it's just regular sex. Like I feel like that's like my favorite, because it's like I'm kind of very girl next door, where it's just like, oh, it's just happening.
Yeah,
it's
like, real.
Yeah, when it's like one of the black scenes or anything like that, where it's like the lingerie, the heels, this and that, it's like you can tell that like we're painting an image rather than letting fans have whatever perception or whatever like role play in their head like when they're watching.
Well, and that's kind of what's great about having mainstream and then also having the platforms like you have, like your own OF or whatever, is because you get the best of both worlds, right? Like there is I think it's very necessary to have the Brazzers, the Vixens, and stuff like that. But then there's also like, again, more of the amateurish things, and you have a control of that. And and
I think the more amateur, the better, just because it does let fans like put whatever situation they want into it in their mind. Yeah.
But it is, again, like seeing a comedian, like sometimes it is necessary. Sometimes you see a comedian go in front of 30 people in a back room of a bar, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
And then you see that same comedian in theater, and it's also different, but it's a different vibe.
Yeah.
It's a completely different beast. So yeah.
I think the backroom shows like relates to it in a way where it's like maybe it's like a more intimate show, more comfortable show, and they can like let some stuff rip, where like in the studio they already have that pressure on them.
Yeah.
And same kind of for porn, where it's like in mainstream porn, there's this like pressure of like, I'm gonna play the Maddie Collins role, where like in the back room, like smaller show sort of thing, it's like I'm just gonna
Yeah, no,
see
that's
what hits.
exactly what
Yeah,
it. That's
so,
exactly what
yeah.
it is for comedy. It's,
yeah,
it's,
and I think that can
yeah.
translate over to porn the same way with the studio, and
You can
that
yes
is
and a little
interesting.
more and just let it flow and
Exactly.
see where it goes.
Yeah.
No, I do
Yeah.
think that's interesting.
and you can edit yourself, and so like if you let like one joke that doesn't hit, let's say like one move that you're like,
Oh,
no,
for
never
sure.
mind, like whatever. And same in the OnlyFans sense where it's like you're editing yourself, and you can like take out that one part. You know?
Yeah. And but in your personal life too, are you quite horny? You're doing a lot of extreme stuff, or do you save the extreme stuff for only screen?
It sucks when you do extreme stuff and like in your mind you're like, dang, I should have filmed that. But like I do like doing like, I think naked and I think things are like funny, and so it's always like, let's just try this, and like I don't know, I like kind of getting like the clips. So like if something really good in my personal life does happen, I'm like, wait, let's do that later for a clip.
Recreate it,
Oh, interesting.
So like I don't know, I've been filming a lot of like Twitter clips recently where it's just like we pull from like regular like videos, but then like if the sex video isn't like exactly how we want it visually for the like Twitter clip, then we'll just like get into it for a second and like redo it.
Is this with the collab or just for fun?
It's typically with the collab when I am doing things that I'm posting, but when it's just for fun, like it's totally off camera, and like I almost prefer it that way because then it's like that lazy, like it's not really worth filming in the crazy sense.
Do you date? Or is it tough? Or is it?
I feel like dating around, but not like being in a relationship is the best. Where you have like partners, but like it's more like they can still date other people. Like it's not that pressure.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I'm still gonna f other people. You know?
Yeah.
I get really
Yeah.
jealous, and
Yeah.
so when I'm like with somebody, like I like that monogamy, and so I'd rather just not be with one person.
Oh,
you know?
interesting.
And like not worry about them just being with one
Are
person.
these civilian people, or are you industry only?
I half and half. Like
Yeah.
I have some people that like in my civilian life that are just cool with the porn star thing, but like it still is hard because like they don't understand the life, and so sometimes they'll get like jealous and things like that.
How does a civilian get on the roster?
Just time and place. Like it's just like almost like fate meeting, because it's like I don't fuck a lot of people outside of the industry unless if it's like condom or whatever. But like
Unless it's what?
Condoms.
With a
Yeah.
condom, okay.
Yeah, but like even with that, it's like I'd rather not have sex than have shitty sex. So I have to really be like getting the vibe with them to start it
Again,
off.
this is
yes.
another thing that comes up all the time. Me as a guy, I'm kind of hanging out with a porn star right now. It's not exclusive.
Yeah.
But we're fun. And I'm like, yo, I'm totally cool to get tested. In fact, I want to get tested because I'm on board with you. I'd rather have great raw and fill you up than be wearing a condom.
Yeah, no one wants to be wearing condoms.
Nobody.
No.
Have you ever, like, seriously, I might have said this before. Have you ever walked through a condom aisle at a, like, Walgreens or CVS? They're always full.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't.
That's
but
true. Well,
I
now
don't
that
think-
Amazon, you don't have to like go through the awkwardness of like buying condoms in person anymore.
Oh, I don't mind buying condoms.
I'm sure you don't.
Yeah, I don't. I love
It's
it.
kind of funny, like the cashier being like, "This guy fuck. This guy gets."
See, as a girl buying condoms, they're just like, you.
Yeah.
No,
Which is hot.
it's pretty hot. I'm used to buying the Plan B where they're like, ooh, you. But like that's without having to wear the condoms.
Dude,
Yeah.
going to when someone, hearing someone tell a story, like even if I'm not with them, they're like, oh, I had to go get a Plan B. My dick gets hard.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you got it raw.
But you are doing wild stuff in like outside too. You had that whole thing at the poker game where did you get kicked out of a casino for like sucking a guy off or something?
I did do that.
What?
Yeah. But like it wasn't really kicked out because like we went right back in later, but like we just didn't.
Where in Arizona?
It was LA. It was
Commerce?
No, it was Venture. I don't know. It was some Hustler Casino.
Hustler Casino. Hustler Casino. Shout
Yeah.
out to Hustler Casino Live. I love
Yeah.
watching your poker streams.
But it was so weird because it's like we got it cleared with everyone that like was in front of us, like face style, like the dealer with everyone at the table, like we got it cleared. But then
Dealer loses his job.
I love you get it cleared. Like, hey, is it cool if I suck his cock right now? And everyone's like, yeah,
they were
sure.
like, just for a clip, like it's okay.
For a
like, blah,
clip.
blah. And like the clips are still going, and they're like how long is this clip? gonna go, you know, and I'm just
Where
like,
people
give me a
look-
full on blowjob.
Did he nut?
No, because we were kicked out. Like it turned out being just for the clip of it, because it's like, and just for the story of it, because like we were like a couple minutes in, and then like they saw it on the video, and they came out.
Yeah, they got cameras everywhere in the casino.
They have cameras everywhere. But I had a story recently too that was super funny that I didn't get kicked out of somewhere. I went to an adult movie theater for my first time.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was quite the experience. So it was going into Valentine's Day, like the night going into Valentine's Day.
So this is like not too long ago.
It was not too. It was like since the last time that we chatted.
Yeah.
For sure. And this dude that I was hooking up with, he was like, "Do you want to like finish here or go somewhere fun?" And I was like, "What do you mean somewhere fun? Like, is it somewhere legal to be?" And he's like, "Yeah, somewhere legal." It did not feel like it, but like we went to an adult movie. Yeah, and I don't want to say I got gay, but like a little bit, and like
there were other guys there.
There was a lot of people. It was going into Valentine's Day, but I was the only girl there, and so it was really interesting. Yeah. So I was like riding the dude that I was with, and like and like Ross or anything
in the theater.
In the theater, like I did not know it was allowed, but it was allowed.
It's allowed, or did he just tell you it was allowed?
It's
no, like
definitely not allowed.
Well, everybody had their dick.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're
because it just said for no money. It said no smoking and no cash exchange.
Yeah, no solicitation.
Those are the only two rules. And so
No
I'm like
smoking.
writing the dude, right? Like that comes
bro, let
first.
me smoke, dog. We can't smoke in here. This girl's getting
like, should
I can't
not
have a Marlboro
vape?
Red.
Literally, should I not vape? And like as I'm getting, I'm like, is the vaping not allowed though? No,
so
but,
what were guys were just starting to?
Can I get your vape, by the way?
Yeah, go for it. So I'm like riding this one dude, and I'm like, we're making out, whatever, and then he like puts me away. He's like, if you want to get a condom, if you have a condom, you can. And I was like, ooh, I'm about to get out. And so like, people went and bought condoms, and like they tried to like, there was really small dick there.
No.
Yeah. So like it was cute, but like they it was more of like a stroke off.
So you're all about the cause in moments like that.
Oh my God. If there's any dude who was at that theater and this gets back to him, he's like, my dick's cute. No guy wants a cute. Cute is the worst description of a dick ever, bro. It's like a fucking like little otter or something. Like
a baby.
Yeah, dude.
Baby seal.
It looks like a snail.
I was like trying to get gay, but like
so you're
They couldn't reach.
so what were you doing? You were just like them off?
I was pretty much just them off, yeah, because like I was mostly there like with the one dude. Like it was Valentine's Day. I wasn't trying to like leave.
I mean, people say people could say there are some depressing places on Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
Yeah. Strip club. Yeah.
Casino.
Yeah.
And definitely the theater where there's not going to be women.
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah, but like they like a little guardian angel. I
Yes.
like left and I was like, happy Valentine's
You were the
Day,
guy
boys.
on the
Cupid.
Yeah. I was like their fever dream. They were like,
Oh
girls
my
never come
God.
here, what? But like it was so fun. Yeah, but
That's
like
such a beautiful story.
Nobody
Guys-
came besides the guy that like I was riding, and with your whole like the Plan B thing, I got him to come with me like, oh yeah, I'm not on birth control. I'm not going to take a Plan
You're
B.
not on
and
birth
you're gonna
control?
have a little bastard porn movie theater baby like da da da.
And then he was like, oh, I'm kind
really, yeah. No, I'm not on birth control. That's why I take Plan B.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
So every
God,
time you shoot, you just pop a Plan B?
There's sometimes that I gamble, but like I like to gamble.
Yeah.
But like most of the times I'm not getting like filled up like for the game. They all came on me, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't need to take a Plan B. It's like,
no, it's I knew where it ended up. you
Yeah.
know? But if I'm shooting like in my personal life, I'll like just recently over this past weekend ish, yeah, I had to take a Plan B. But then like the guy that I was with, he was like, "Well, you already took it, so like let's get some more use out of it." So,
Nice,
yeah.
good.
So it's like
Maximize it. Stress test the Plan B.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Oh
it's
my
like,
God.
I call it my Plan B baby daddy because it's
Yeah.
like I'll take a Plan B, but like. Is there risks a little bit? Yeah.
Wow.
But
Is that common in the industry to do it like that? Are a lot of chicks not taking birth control and only popping the Plan B when it's necessary?
I think when you work as little as I do because I'm contracted, like when you work a lot, I was on birth control for sure because I was on birth control that would stop my period too. It's like that's a whole shit. Like
because then you can work all month.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it's like usually they'll like use a sponge to like stop their period, and I'm like, I don't like the idea of that.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of that.
I don't like
so
it.
how is how are you personality wise on birth control?
Oh, I'm the worst.
You
like,
really?
oh,
Like what?
so bad.
Crazy?
Yeah, like I describe it like this. There's one guy that was like, "You're acting so crazy. You should get off birth control." And then I stopped liking him because it changes like how you view dudes.
Wow.
Yeah,
too.
it changes your
And so
attractions.
I stopped liking him, and I started dating one of his friends. Which, like, sorry, but like he was like, "You
That's
should
hot.
get on birth control because like I want to creep by you." And I got on birth control, and I turned out to be the actual worst again, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Well, like, what's
So-
what's the worst of on birth control? Like, give us a.
I don't notice it. I think I'm really cool. I'm like cool all the time.
You're
No,
the best.
but I think it's just like without it, I really like I'm chill with like other people with like being in those situationships and stuff like that. But when I'm on birth control,
Jealous Maddie Collins comes out.
oh, so bad. Yeah. So
Really?
it's like I'd rather and like jealous over people that like I don't even have like ownership to be jealous.
No
like,
way.
people that
He
I'm
got
just
he got a
stuff. And so
ticket
it's
from a
like-
meter maid, and you're mad at the meter maid for
Literally.
giving him a
Getting close.
ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
You're jealous.
Shit,
Yeah. What's this all about?
Yeah, no, so I'm just like, ew, like I'd rather just be like chill girl and be like, okay, I'm just gonna like turn my phone off and go fuck somebody else. Like it's chill. You
I
know?
will
It's
say,
not that deep.
yeah, you are the chillest, one of the chillest people I've ever met in my life. To be like the way you get through like taking a 13-inch dick in your ass, you just like
You
vibe.
chill, yeah.
You just like, you just like whatever.
You
You're like,
just-
fuck,
Hello.
mahalo, dude. Like,
exactly. Exactly. And it's like it's why stress yourself out? Like
yeah.
I like
I
the
say
Buddhist
that,
quotes where
yeah.
it's like pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. So it's like pain is inevitable, but a giant suffering,
Sure.
that's a choice. Like
Yeah.
you could just you know it's gonna end goal anyway. So it's like just enjoy the ride. You know?
Enjoy the ride.
Do you like funny guys?
I like funny guys, but like not when they're trying to be funny with me.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I'm mad at someone and they start making jokes, I'm like, ugh, because I
To
know
be
that it's
honest with
funny,
you?
but like
Yeah.
I can't.
I love when someone's mad and I'm like they hate that you're not being serious right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, it makes me so that plus me on birth control. I'm like, like
Really?
Yeah.
What's the
because I-
craziest you've ever gone in a moment that you're like, oh, this is a little bit embarrassing? Have you ever had a moment? You're like, ugh.
Not that I can recall for legal reasons. No, no, just not that I can recall in general. But it's just like it's stuff that, and same with like if I'm arguing and knowing that like the joke is funny, but like I can't lose the fight. It's that sort of thing where I'm just like, I'll like realize it later and be like, that was really crazy. But in the moment, I'll be like, I just have to ride through it.
Yeah,
And, like
yeah.
how you're later like that joke was really funny, but like now I can accept it, sort
Yeah.
of thing. So in the moment, it all feels very justified. But like crazy level, I just try to like keep it at 0 because it's like 0 or 100.
Yeah.
There's,
Oh,
like, no
really?
in between. Yeah.
There's nothing in
yeah.
between.
So I'd just like rather not care.
Are you
about-
like blowing up people's phones if you're when you're on birth control?
Not really, just like showing up to their house instead.
Uh,
Sort of thing. That's where it's 0 to 100. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's.
If you realize they weren't up to no good, then at least you give them a good hate fight afterwards.
I love a good.
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
You like fighting and then getting destroyed.
yeah. Because like I'm such a brat in the bedroom, so it's just
Really?
kind of like I'll keep giving shit. Like even.
So
like,
what
I'll
kind
keep
of-
the fight going?
Yeah.
Until they just
yeah.
obliterate you.
Well, like that, like that.
Like, and I meant this was the dick
Yeah.
in the. I didn't mean
Exactly.
like a.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
not
thinking
even
like a
hit
fuck.
baby, but
Yeah, like a One Punch Man.
Oh,
fucking over.
such a
Yeah.
brat. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
donkey
while you-
punch, I heard that recently.
Yeah. Oh, you just learned about what
Kind of.
Donkey Punch.
Oh,
is.
really?
Yeah.
The little fuck.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
didn't
movie
know that
called
was-
Donkey Punch, I think, where the whole premise of the movie is like a bachelor party where
Yeah.
they get like a stripper,
Not
not a porno,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then one dude donkey punches the stripper while he's banging her,
Okay.
and she dies, and then it's about them trying to hide the
Oh.
body. I think so. Freddie, can
I'm
you
gonna
look that
go
up?
I'll look
watch it
that
on
up.
Amazon tonight.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if it's good or not. I've never seen
Okay.
it, but I
Yeah.
feel like I've heard of this movie.
Are you do?
It's
Is that what
crazy.
you do? Like, okay, so if you're not shooting, what are you doing?
I just moved, and so that's like a big thing. Like,
Yeah.
I keep busy a lot, like whether it's like little trips here and there, or like moving it randomly because somebody broke into my mailbox, or like I don't know. I like my favorite thing is doing absolutely nothing, but like
Just
that
let-
happens so rarely.
Vegging out on the couch.
Yeah, just like I have like this memory foam style bed and like all these comfy blankets. I'm like, I would love to just live there forever.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
I have a huge dog. I have a Saint Bernard, so he's like.
Oh, so you
super
walk
big.
him?
I walk him.
Yeah, that's cool. I
But
love-
I just had like 2 days of like having to take him to the vet and stuff like that just to like get his. Because he's such a baby, so it's like if we don't do things the first day, we have to go back and like do it again. Sort of
Dude,
thing.
I have
But-
2 senior dogs. I go. He knows. I
Yeah.
go to the vet every week.
They couldn't get an ear sample out of one of his ears, but they could the other one, and so I had to go back and just like get the one sample. And so
It's a whole
my
thing,
life's
yeah.
all about him.
My
Yeah,
is
I
my
love it.
my whole existence. I really believe this. I believe the only reason I'm successful is because I had years of keeping these dogs alive. And yeah.
Well,
But
my theory is that JJ is paying back some sort of karmic debt.
Yeah.
That
from
like
his previous life.
from your current life.
Oh,
From
maybe.
Like his dogs are his little like guardian angels. and
like
they're,
he's
"You
by
better-"
taking care of these dogs, everything that's good that's happening in JJ's life now is he is like anything bad he did before, now he's like repaid the negative energy by being such a good
Yeah.
person
Oh,
to these
maybe.
two dogs
I think
that he's now
everybody
lifted
should have
himself.
some sort of animal just to keep like that responsibility. Like
I
you're
think
grounded a little
responsibility is
bit.
important.
Yeah.
I actually do think like it is weird to me if you're not in a relationship and you don't have animals.
Yeah.
It seems like a very like I don't know, just very like self-serving.
I feel like
I
those
think
are
when
the
you're young
people-
though, that's smart. But I think if you're like over 35,
I mean, it depends on what you want to do with your time, what you're doing with your life.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I think
guess.
if you like travel a lot, you probably don't want dogs. You don't want.
I think that those are the
pets.
kind of people that like if they never spend a moment alone with themselves too, it's just
Yeah.
like they just don't like themselves because it's like the animals and like having children and animals. It's like you have to spend time alone with yourself. But like
Yeah.
if they have that and they don't ever like spend like lazy nights at home with themselves and stuff like that, they're
Oh,
like
I
always
love-
out. That's where I'm like, I don't think you like
yourself. You're always
Yeah, but if
constantly
they-
distracting yourself from your
Yeah,
own.
if they like don't have an animal and they travel a lot, but they will still like stay at home and like
I
relax
love
themselves and, like,
to,
read a
yeah.
book. I
Well,
don't know.
I'll tell you,
but-
I love like as soon as we wrap this, I go, I grab my shit, I go into my room, and I just
yeah, when
there's
I
like
do play video games,
I-
I always
I-
see a light on. I
dude,
don't know.
I do
He's
some
waiting for
work.
you.
I usually get some work done first,
I
and
see
then
light.
I'll watch some shit. I'll play some video games.
fun,
I
eh?
just
Well, You guys should watch. I
Yeah.
just finished watching. It's called Jury Duty. It's on Amazon. Where
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like it's all comedians. It's all like people like doing ad lib or whatever.
Oh, interesting.
One dude that they hire off of like Craigslist that thinks that it's real, and then all comedians like schizophrenia in him basically, where
Yeah.
they're like, no, it's real. Da, da, da. It's such a good show. I just finished.
Interesting platform. I have Amazon Prime because I have Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Never watch it.
Oh, there's some good stuff on
There's some
Prime.
good stuff.
Yeah, there's some good
Yeah.
stuff on Prime.
Yeah, and they're doing a season 2 of it, but with being comedians. You guys should check it out. It was so funny to watch.
Should check it.
I'll text it later. It gives you something to watch.
I do have a note here that so some of these notes are from the first one, so I don't
Okay.
remember all of them. But
I definitely don't remember anything.
So it's about your first full. I don't know if this is your first full porn you watched. Your first full porn you did was a Grinch.
That was watched.
You watched,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, interesting.
So I like usually it's like you'll get like a compilation. You'll get something that doesn't have like a huge plot on it,
Yeah.
right? But I had seen it like the top of the like screen or whatever when I was still using like
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and I clicked it and it was like a 40-minute thing, and the quality of
Oh, that's
the
fine.
quality of like production of it where they had full like prosthetic Grinch faces and like
Yeah.
real people faces, I was like, okay, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
And I watched it like a full movie without even realizing it. Like, yeah, there were sex scenes in it, but like it was more kind of like a, oh my gosh, like the costuming and like it was so funny. But like, it's looking back on it, it's cool because I've met a lot of people that were in that. So when they hear that, they're just like, oh, I was the Grinch, I was this and that. And I'm like, that's so wild because I had just watched it and I was just like, wow, be like very artistic sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Did that push you towards being like, I want to get into?
I think it opened the door to it being more than just the gonzo scene.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think that there was like more to this, but it was a really like random decision of joining porn. It was like, it's
Yeah, what
COVID.
year? What year did you get in?
It was COVID, so it was like 2020, but like it was literally just kind of like a thought of, well, we're all gonna die in like the next year or two anyway, so like do everything that we can. And then now it's like 6 years later, and I'm just like happy made that choice.
What were you doing before?
I was doing a bunch of odd jobs. So like I was a stripper, but like before being a stripper, I was a preschool teacher, and then I like, saw a child get hurt, and then I was like, I'm out this bitch and doing everything that like won't require working with kids because I don't have the heart for it. Yeah. But before that, I was like a dental assistant. Like I just worked a bunch of like real jobs where
Now I
like
remember.
you had to be there by a certain time. And
How did you do as a stripper? Were you crushing it?
I loved it because I
Yeah.
grew up as a gymnast, and so it's like
Oh.
I love doing all the like pole tricks and like
Really?
crazy stuff.
Were you
Yeah.
crushing it?
Yeah, no. When I first started like being a stripper, I spent my first week going in from opening to close because I was like, I'm not going to be a bad stripper. Like, I'm not going to fail at this. And so I just learned everything that I could. And like, yeah, no, I really wish that I could go back to being in a strip club but not doing feature dancing like all the porn stars do, because then it's like you just get a full shift of like just grinding. And
Can you pop? So when you're a successful comedian, you can go to a lot of the clubs and pop in, and people are like, oh my god, could you walk into a club right now and say, hey, I want to do a couple sets?
Probably, yeah, but then it would be treated as feature dancing where you don't get to walk around and have the real like.
Even if you were just making an appearance, and
I think so, because I think it'd be too much going on, you know.
Okay.
Where it's like, I think that if I like wore like a wig or something and it was like, hey, can I like audition to be in the club? Then I could like have like a full night of like grinding for the money
because that would be like, because I guess they bring you on stage. You've seen her from Vixen and Black.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, how do they, when you do feature dancing, how do they intro you when you come out on stage?
I haven't personally, but like it's literally that, because I have seen other girls feature like before I was like.
How much they get for a weekend? It must be decent change.
I don't know. I haven't done it because I just like the idea of like having the grind of the full shift or whatever. So I've been in talks with like starting featuring and stuff. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, they announce it like that, where they're like, you've seen her in this and that, and like this is her like social media, and like so happy to have her here. Let's show her some love. Yeah. And then they do like 2 songs, and then like that's it. Then they like are signing things for fame, taking pictures, doing things like that. They might have like a couple like set times, but it's not like in like a real strip club. You're like going on a rotation, where it's like special show times. And I'm like, I don't like the ego of that. Like, I just want to.
You just want to strip again and go and hit the floor.
I just want to like North
hustle.
Dakota or
go
something
back room of the comedy club, right?
Exactly.
The bar. Yeah,
and,
no,
be able
seriously.
To, like, be in like a.
Just be a person.
Yeah, and like be able to do like the 3 like dances on somebody for 100, like stuff like that, where it's like it's not a fan, it's just strangers having a moment.
See, comics like that too, because when you see a big comic, they go to a comedy club to work on stuff. They don't want like, oh, you're headlining here tonight and all the people come to see you. Yeah. But this is common in comedy, where you'll pop in at a comedy club, like Bill Burr will do this, or any big comic, and they'll come in and they'll be like, hey, can I just do like 10 minutes? And people are like, of course, you're.
See, that's.
And you come on, and the crowd, they lose it, but they weren't expecting it.
Exactly.
And then you just have a good time, you do your shit, and then
honest
you get the fuck
reaction.
out.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, same sort of thing. Like, I would much prefer that than like the like.
Well, I bet there's a world you could go to, like to the clubs the strip clubs, and you say, hey guys, I just want to do a couple.
They probably would be really down for it, but like I think it would take like me going to like some random, like Temecula, like California, like some random place like 40 minutes away with like a group of friends and me, like, hey, this is me dancing, like, do you mind if I, and then ask the manager.
I think the manager would be so pumped.
I think so. Yeah, I think it just takes like doing it, stopping into the strip clubs. Yeah, because like the porn theater, it was like I could have been like, hey, can you put my on there, but I was like, no, I'd rather be some girl that came in.
No, I do like that too.
Maybe perchance, just some dude recognizes
then
you.
It would be like
he's like,
have this secret that like it's the same thing.
Maddie Collins
popping in. Yeah. 100%.
So in all, you were talking about how you do like to get dick down. You'll take the big dick, and people like to see that from you. On one occasion, I got it here, Joe Von Jordan.
He's so big.
Yeah, he broke you.
Yeah, no, because like I still took it for like the whole scene and like took it as hard as I could, but like I think that touched my brain. Like it was it was like I felt like, I don't want to say slow, but like slower than my typical response time. Like I felt like I felt just. Yeah, like
why? What was it?
You got a concussion from being
It's just my brain bouncing around too much. It was just like he like didn't fuck like for show. It was just like he was fucking, you know. It was like he was enjoying his time there. It wasn't like like because a lot of people will like work it for the camera, and like I don't know, he was in the moment. And,
so
like,
in the moment,
so
you're
I matched
going like
that energy, but like afterwarst, I was like, I'm chilling here for a second.
Yeah, you couldn't go home right away. You had to just lay there.
Yeah. They were like, "What's your name? What's your no?" But no, I was just like, it's probably like best if I don't drive. Which like, there's a lot of times like after like a really good scene, I'll like just be like hypnotized and like be driving home and be like, "How did I just get home right now? Like that's so crazy."
No
way.
It's like your brain's like. it's on like a adrenaline kick, you know,
Yeah.
where it's just kind of like, I don't know. So with that one, I was like, I don't even want to like start my car.
Do
like,
you feel like after this
person.
podcast, you'll be like, how did I get home?
Yeah, I'm so wet right now.
No, not that.
Yeah, no. After a podcast, I feel like how he said, it's kind of like clean slate, like clean slate, like wiped after. That's how I feel with like a lot of like high energy things that I do, where it's just kind of like I always just think back after like what was my like high and low, or like what was like my one.
Oh,
like,
interesting.
Yeah, and so it's like I can match that and be like, what was the worst thing that I did? Okay, that's okay. I'm cool with moving forward. Yeah. And so I think after a podcast that I do anytime, I'm just kind of like, what was the silliest story? What was like the crazy?
Oh, so you
like,
do? Wow.
I'll do a little inventory, like, and just to make sure that like.
Do you get so after this gets done, you'll go home, you'll drive home, and before you get to take out the Saint Bernard, you'll be thinking, will you get it? Will you get in your
what
head?
Stories did I mention any names?
Yeah, will you
Yeah.
will you like, now I got to see it when it comes out? Are you just waiting with anticipation?
I really am, because there's some stuff that I like even forget that I say, and then like forgetting a joke that you did, but then being like, oh, okay, like that was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so like even just like certain ways that I say things, like I'll watch some of my old porn backs or something, and I'll be like, oh, that was like a really funny ad lib, like porn would be like really funny. And,
Yeah.
Like, I like to watch stuff when it comes out, just because it's like it's almost like getting new material all over again, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to
No,
wrap it to?
I thought this was great.
Yeah,
I think one thing we talked about yesterday is like, make sure we keep on forgetting, prompt us with a story, but you gave us some crazy
you gave us crazy
Yeah, that was great.
stuff.
Happy that I
awesome.
got more stuff. I've experienced more life events last time we talked. Where I'm just like, I have
fantastic.
new stories, but dread's always something I love to talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally, dude. Well, thank you so much for coming through, Maddie. Yeah.
great.
No, thank you for having me.
Into this camera right here, can you let everyone know where to find you?
Of course. You can find me on Twitter. My Twitter is Maddie Collins XO, and then my Instagram is Maddie C. That's me.
But this was great.
This is
dude.
great.
You're a fucking
No, yeah,
champion.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
Glad
so
that we
much,
got to
Maddie. We really
get this-
appreciate it.